Buddy, what's he doing? Is he working for you to have a place for your house? Yeah. Hey y'all, welcome to another day. Welcome to another video. We're all loading up in the car. I'm about to take the kids over to my mom's and drop them off. They're going to stay with her for just a little while I head into town. Justin is meeting me in town because today we are closing on our new home, on our mobile home. If you've been following that journey, you know how exciting that is. If you're new and you don't know about that, well, there's going to be a playlist down in the description box so you can get all caught up. But we're closing today. Also, the gentleman that's been working on our pad over at our land where it's going to be, he called and he was there and he was doing some stuff and had some questions. One of those being that he needed to pull up the mailbox because he thought that it might get messed up when they were pulling stuff in and out. And we're getting mail there, so I don't know if the mailbox is going to be where I can stick it back in the ground and then they can pull it back up, or if I need to have our mail. If I need to go to the post office and have them hold our mail, I don't know. And there's some things that are coming that we have been looking for and need. I don't know. I'm going to have to check on that. But he's there, he's working, and we're going to the closing on our home, and we're going to bring you along. It's a fun day. For now, though, I need to get these kids over to my mom's, and our place is going to be right next door. So while I'm there, I can kind of check it out and see what all's going on.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead.
Buddy, what's he
doing? I won't be stumbling in the dark.
Yeah.
Your eyes are
my mom just gave me some fudge. I hope I don't have it all in my teeth. But anyway, he's over here working. He said that he didn't mind pushing down these trees that needed to come down. So that's what he's doing. He's just kind of pushing them over. So we'll have to get back over here one day, the next day or two, and pull them back to the burn pile. And then the mailbox, he went ahead and covered up where that hole was. And what I think is going to be best is if I just go to the post office and ask them to hold my mail for a little while and let me come there and pick it up until they get all of this done and I can put my mailbox back up where it needs to be. They were just afraid that when they were pulling trucks in and out and then bringing the home in, that they may mess the mailbox up. So it was best for it to go ahead and come down. I'm going to go ahead and start heading towards town. I've got to stop by the bank, go on into town, meet Justin, and sign on our house. Justin's not had a chance to peek in the windows or anything else of the home yet. A few of you ask why I didn't go in it, and it's still sitting there on the lot in two pieces. They won't put it together until they bring it out here since it's a double wide. Now, I don't know. Maybe I could ask to walk in it and see everything, and I may ask today just to, I don't know how all that works. This is a learning process for me, y'all. But I knew it wasn't together, so I just kind of looked in the windows, and I'm sure Justin will probably want to do that today too. We'll see.
I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can.
Y'all, I don't know if you can see, Audrey just ran in the house, but they are bringing in more stuff. Like, it's dark. Here's Audrey. It's dark and they're still working.
Our water's maybe good.
Oh, there's Dr. Pepper cream soda. I'll take that, thank you. It's the next day. We're over here at the land. I wanted to come back in the daylight and look at everything because they were still working after dark last night, and the wind's blowing a little bit. I hope it's not too loud, but I wanted to come over here in the daylight and look at everything because they were working well past dark last night. And so I'm gonna show all that to you in just a minute. I didn't get a chance to talk to you after the closing yesterday because it was just go, 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 go. The older kids had basketball practice. And so the closing took like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. And when we were done, we didn't even have time to go out and look at the house again because we had to get them to ball practice. If you've not seen the video where we took a peek at the house, I'll link that up in the cards and down in the description box so you can look at it. And there'll be plenty of house videos coming up, but we didn't have time to go back out there. We probably could have gone in it if we had asked and if we had had time. They showed us some pictures where they had walked around in it and saw a few things that they needed to work on, a couple of paint spots, caulk in a couple of places, nothing major, just a few things that they had taken pictures of. They gave us our keys, all that fun and exciting stuff. Y'all, also didn't have it in me to sit down and talk to the camera last night because I was just so overwhelmed with the pressure of it all. Ooh, that wind. Had to let the wind die down for just a second. But I was also just kind of overwhelmed yesterday with it all. Y'all, when we closed on our first house all those years ago, now I was significantly younger and had fewer life experiences, but I remember being like, yeah, sure, where you want me to sign? There? Okay, yeah, sure, here, sure, ain't no thing, show me where to sign. This time I felt the weight of it, and not that I'm not excited about it. I am. I'm content and confident in the decisions that we've made. I understood the whole thing a lot more this time, and so it was a lot, and I was just asking all of my questions, and they were really good about answering all of our questions, making us feel comfortable. It was a lot to take in, and I needed to decompress a little bit. And I had gone over the numbers and everything a million times. It was more so, you know, making sure of what I'm signing and what it says. And then they went over all the timeline with us, which is something I had a lot of questions about. And it was a whole lot of, this happens, then this will happen. Then when you do this, and you call us, and then once we do this, then you can do this. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to forget something. I can't take it all. I can't remember all of this. I had to tell myself, Tiffany, you've got the papers. You can look at it all you want. Take it one thing at a time, which means now that the pad is done, we can schedule to have the home delivered. They don't want any septic tank, water lines, anything like that done until the house is out here. That way they're not driving over anything or anything like that. So one thing at a time. The house is going to come out next, and then all that other stuff will happen quickly after. It's happening. Okay, I'm going to go out here and show you what they got done, give you a peek at it. I'm also going to talk to you a little bit more about why the mailbox had to come up. The trees that he pushed down, he just kind of pushed over here to the line, so we'll have to get those moved back to that burn pile, and I think we're actually going to work on burning some of that stuff this weekend to get that taken care of, hopefully before the house comes out. So here's what we've got going on. The reason why they pulled the mailbox up was, now they could have brought their equipment and the house in further down the road, but it just made sense because they were putting a little bit of this gravel for them to put it where we were going to put our driveway, because I mean, they're not going to move this. It's here, and once they pack it down, it'll be a good base for the driveway. So it just made sense for them to go ahead and put that there. And with them doing that, it made a pretty big chance for them to hit the mailbox with the house, with their trucks and all of that kind of stuff. So we just pulled the mailbox up, or he pulled it up for us, and we'll put it back down once everything's said and done. I do have to go by the post office though and have them hold our mail. And once this pad is out here and seeing it, I'm happy that we moved the house up a little bit. There's still plenty of yard in the front. It gives us more room in the back, and I really like where it's at. So you can kind of see where they built it up. They had to kind of build it up just a little bit more down here on this end. The lot's fairly level and everything. They just had to get it a little bit higher. Like I said, build it up over here on the right side just a little. There she is, y'all. That's where our house will sit. I'm gonna go around the back and show you. And the septic tank will be back here at this back corner. The septic tank will be back here at this back corner, and we have some sliding glass doors, which y'all saw in that video where we went out there and kind of peeked in the windows. We're gonna make kind of out here in this area, we're gonna try to park around behind the house too. I think kiddos are hollering for me. We're gonna make kind of an outdoor living area back here, and I've got the neighbor's dog all stirred up. But y'all know we've got all kinds of great and wonderful big plans. We can't wait to share it all with you. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out and get it ready so I can get it up for you all to see. We love you. We appreciate you. We're so happy to have you here on this journey with us. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and joining us. We are sharing with you just this whole journey to starting our own 1 acre homestead, living a more self-sustaining, self-sufficient lifestyle. We have some skills that we're confident and ready to share with you, and then there's things that we're going to be learning along the way, and we're going to bring you right along beside us for that whole process. We love you. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.